is Paula with Hillbilly Orchids. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everybody's having a fantastic day. Well, I was happy to, I was so worried about everybody in Florida, and luckily today they're good. I was like, whew. There's some that wasn't so good though, but like my friends all got through it, and I was thrilled. I was definitely thrilled. But I guess there was some definite people that lost electricity and stuff. So, yeah, it was a little hairy. But, yes, that's over for now, luckily. So, till the next one. On to the next one. So, anyways, out here in the kitchen, I've got these guys. The Miltoniopsis Maui Mist Golden Gate, still here. And I switched Nellie around because this spike was fuller this way. It's got less blooms on that side. So, and then sadly that puts that spike back towards the window. So her spikes are on opposite sides, which made it difficult to place her to where we can see them both. But she does have a few more here on the end open on this spike. And, yeah. So, two. Yep, two left to open. But isn't she just beautiful? Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Over here, Roselii is extending. It's going to be like 3 blooms, but that's okay. Lillian is still here, but really getting beat up, sadly. Her top 2 don't look too awful bad. Actually, top 1 probably. This one's the only one that doesn't look beat up. So, but you'll have that being here by the sink. I tried to protect her, but it's hard. You know, when you dump hot water in the sink, steam rises and it'll hit them no matter what. So, but anyways, let's go back to the grow space and see what's going on back there. Alrighty, as soon as you come in the door, right here is my Hoyas. This beautiful one here, this is the really growing out there. So I moved her down a little bit, but that is my Hoya Imperialis. Maria had 3 blooms on her Imperialis. I hope she don't mind me showing y'all pictures, because I'm going to show you. It's jaw-dropping phenomenal. I can't wait for mine to bloom. Super excited. This one's doing better this time. I had one before and it didn't do very good, but these guys are drinkers. So yeah, I think that is the situation. So I'm trying to work on keeping this one well watered. So yeah. Over here, the new spike on Supatra Delight is open, and we've got a few still alive on the older spike. That Vanda has just outdone herself this year. 6 spikes. 6 absolute spikes on her. Just amazing. Absolutely. So over here, the Hoya multiflora is starting to make peduncles on this long part that comes out. This was the part that made the big great peduncles, which was amazing. But up here, as you can see, if you can see, she is making peduncles on these newer growths too. So yep, I'm trying to baby those, because she's got like 3 or 4 nice peduncles coming along up there. So that's Hoya multiflora. So we look forward to seeing her again. Hannah Papau is doing great. I tipped her up and looked in her pod. Can you see it? I do see a bud. So I think we'll be seeing her soon. Will we be seeing her, Rudolph? We will. Great news. So, yes, really looking forward to seeing Hannah Papow. I was really surprised that she came up so quickly. Trying to look down in the... That's too hard to see down in there. But, yeah, being that was, I had cut that off from the other one. The other one died. It didn't make it at all. It was a much weaker section. It always stayed smaller and everything. So, yeah, I was really, really surprised to see a spike come out of her so quickly. So that's really great news. Really great news. My beautiful little Hoya Paradise Pink. Is that how you say that? Paradise Pink. So I can find the screen. Paradise Pink has 3 blooms that have finally made it. That peduncle kept putting out blooms and they would die. And then she'd put out more blooms and they'd die. And she'd put out more blooms and they died. So finally, finally we might get to see three of them on this one at least. So that's good. The new bloom is open on what is that? I can't think. You know this one, Paula. Smiley Prince Wilson. I knew it. The old one don't look so bad, but the new one's open, and she's really putting out the scent, because it's brand new bloom. Yeah, smells wonderful. Speaking of wonderful, oh yeah, Bellina Pink. That was a gift to me from Michael McCarthy. Isn't she fantastic? Absolutely. Hands down. Phenomenal. Love it. Oh my goodness. And of course her scent's just like Bellina's. So amazing. The beautiful redder, which is now really more orange. Copper Queen is still here. She's kind of hanging over though. She's kind of being a little limp. But yeah, she's more orange now than she was. The other one that was really yellow, she's way over. So, yeah. I'll show you. She's done for. The spikes on Summer Rose Blue Star are still progressing. Still got buds at the ends of them. And still progressing, just like J-Ho Summer Love. Still progressing. So, yep, they're coming right along. I did notice in the new... Yep, there they are. This Cernua has just been amazing. Every new growth has new blooms. So I don't expect anything less from that one or that new growth. So, yep. New buds coming along in them. Very nice. Down here, yep, see, sadly, she's done. That was the real yellow one, but she is done for. I moved this Hoya over here because she wasn't doing too well over there. That's like, sulcata. Yeah, sulcata. I guess I was saying it right. Yep. So that one, I moved it over here because it was just not faring so well over there. So I figured she needed a little bit more light. So I moved her about, but nothing else is going on there. The spike on Pacific Sunrise, Pacific Satin is here. Phenomenal. Oh yeah, that does remind me too though. It's just this one spike she has right here. These guys come out like twigs at first, and then they open. I mean, they take forever. They're just like a twinkle. They They kind of take forever to progress their blooms, but she's beautiful nonetheless. But that reminds me, and I know it's hard to see, so let me zoom in just a hair. Do you see that? It's hard to see it back there. It's back there. It's this little, see this little spike? It's wanting to focus on the Copper Queen. There's a little spike on my Rosy Sunset F that is failing, which you'll probably see it more. I might bring it out and do it. Somebody asked me to do a video on Oncidiums, so I might do it more on that one. So that one's failing. I don't know if it's because of me or what, but that's, yeah, we'll talk about that in the Oncidium update and care thing that I was asked to do. So yeah, but yeah, I'm tickled it does have a spike, because mine is different. Mine is a different one, and you'll see when it blooms. It's amazing, and I can show you pictures of her blooms in the past. Hey y'all, my channel is sponsored by the Orchid Supply Store. It is literally your one-stop shop for anything and everything you could possibly need orchid related. They have pots, they have media, they even sell orchids. Use my name, code Hillbilly, in the code section for a 12% viewers discount. They also do free shipping in the US. So go check them out, y'all. Alrighty, over here. Now, as you can see, the Hoya Nuna yellow, it's doing the same thing. It's giving me some blooms, but some are blasting. Those little yellow ones are blasting, but that is the thirstiest. I put water on that plant every day, and it just soaks it up. They are just gone. So let's see, over here, the Deliciosa, cute little tiny Deliciosa, still here, looking good. Zoom in a little bit. Yeah, see how tiny? She's so tiny, but she's so cute. Still here and looking good. Sadly, the bloom on Firestar Bellina is over, but she's definitely a beaut when she's here. I can't think of anything else that's going on along there or down here along these guys. The Hoyas. Yep, the Hoyas are doing okay. This one's putting up a nice new growth. The, what is that one? The Lacinosa. Or yeah, that's the regular Lacinosa. Oh, wait a minute. I was thinking the wrong plant. I got a message. Oh, I got a message. Think, Paula. I got a message. Oh, gosh. Why can't I think of her name? Anyways, I got to message somebody back because I was thinking of the wrong Hoya. Somebody asked me if, oh my gosh. And I don't know why I'm drawing a blank on your name, sweetheart, if you're watching. Because you usually do watch my weekend walk-arounds. Why am I drawing a blank on her name? Oh my gosh. Anyways, forgive me. My brain's blank. But yeah, she asked me if Lacinosa was fragrant. And I was like, you know, I couldn't get my nose into her close enough, but I was thinking of the big I was thinking of that one, and that is my Carnosa Princess, not Lacinosa, or Lacunsa, however you want to say it. Okay, so I gotta message her back, because yes, that one does smell phenomenal. Because I told her, I said, that one, I could only smell one small peduncle, because the rest of the bigger peduncles were up high, and I really couldn't get a scent on Princess, but this one is right down here, and yes, her blooms smell great. Can't tell you what they smell like. Can't, you know, say they smell like honey or something like that. I can't, but it has a good scent. I must tell you that. Oh my gosh, I can't think of her name. Why is it that name's driving me crazy and drawing a blank? But anyways, I know who it is when I go to email them. So I got to get that done because I need to email her back quickly and tell her I was wrong. I was wrong. But none of the other Hoyas are doing anything. No more on Bella. Yeah, I'd like to see some more on Bella. I need to fix Bella because you see she's hanging over and she just got a small reservoir, so she don't stay moist enough. I know that's what it is. So I need to get her fixed in something that holds better moisture. Yes, because she's another one. I'm finding all my Hoyas are drinkers, and they all do better when you keep them moist. Actually, like Multiflora, I find you can't let her dry, so she has to stay wet. So yeah, I mean, it just you have to kind of know your Hoyas. Nuna Yellow's one that I guess likes to stay wet because she's constantly dry. I mean, she's drinking every day. I am out. Oh yeah, look there. Who's that? There's a peduncle. Focus. There's a peduncle on somebody that I don't know who it is because it is. I think it is somebody back there. But yeah, we definitely got a peduncle. It might be Nummularioides or yeah, I don't know. I'll have to see. I'll have to follow that out and see. I do have a my Hoyas are all kind of, yeah, it must be Lacinosa because it is still there. Yeah, my Hoyas are kind of all on top of one another. Look, from the looks of the leaves, that's who it looks like is Lacinosa. So yeah, but yeah, anyways. Hoya talk. Although, of course, we do got more Hoyas over here. Of course. As far as I know, nothing much is going on over here. As of right now, Corneliacipala is pretty well done on those blooms. So, yeah, nothing else going on around there that I can think of. The only thing is that this weekend is watering weekend, so I'm sure I will have some surprises. But speaking of surprises, oh my gosh, she's so wonderful. Amphion cherry pie. I had to do the spotlight on her, you guys, because she's a first-time bloom. So, I mean, why not? She's just phenomenal to look at. I had somebody actually ask me, said, why do you just point the camera at one flower and talk about it? Well, because it's interesting, I think. So I'm sorry if you don't think so. If you don't think so, move on. You know, move on. Yeah, beautiful blooms like that, I like talking about the plant and I like explaining, you know, the care that I give it and everything. So to me, it's interesting. So I hope you guys all feel that way too, because I sure do. Down here, everybody's doing okay. Leodoro is putting out a new spike, but she still has her old ones over there and that old one under there, but she is making a new one. Very great news. So, nothing else going on really in there. Everybody's growing and doing their thing. Down here, the same thing. Everybody's just growing and doing their thing. I haven't noticed any new blooms on anybody. We are going to, we're going to do I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit in one of the next upcoming videos, a little bit more about my lighting. I've got a couple ideas and I'll probably run them by you guys. But this is the beautiful Kanama Azure Sky. She is another one that is just phenomenal. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you, Jewel Orchids had one of these on bid on eBay just last weekend. Guess how much it went for? Just guess. Just guess. Go to the bottom and guess. And I'll tell you at the end of the video if I don't forget. how much she went for. It's crazy. You'll never guess. Probably never guess. Down here, the white Richard Mueller still doing good. That growth's really progressing up there. This is the other Copper Queen, the more Richard Mueller looking Copper Queen. It's got a nice new growth on it there, doing really great. Nothing else in here that I know of is doing anything much. Yeah, nothing else is happening per se that I know about. Some dead ladybugs. Yep. So, on we go down here. Still nothing going on. I don't think Cool Isles Treat's going to do anything this year, I guess. I'm still waiting on Pamela Harrington. Still not seeing anything in her either. So, yeah. That spike on that dendrobium is progressing up. I can't remember if that is Emerald Splash or who that is. Yeah, so, anywho, take a quick look at the violets. They're a little rough because I have not been cleaning off their blooms. Like I said, I had that 10 days away, and I didn't get a chance to get them cleaned up, but I did move the new baby down here that's got variegated leaves, which is nice. I didn't have a variegated leaf one. Littlest Angel is really looking good, and always makes me think of my Dozer pup. I miss him so much. I need a puppy dog. I don't have a puppy dog, and it just makes me sad. So, I see a blasted bud on Cesar Yellow, but we've got a few more there. Need to probably look at it and see why. Maybe go ahead and spray it, because you never know. Just spray it for precautions. Over here, these dendrobium spikes are coming along. There's that one, and this one's got two. That one's not making buds yet, but that one does have buds. And this one is the Spring Eclipse again. That's got the two. This one, oddly enough, I have it wrote down as Emerald Splash, and I don't think that's correct, because Emerald Splash is the one that's down there. I think this one might be Evergreen. I have one Evergreen and one that's Emerald Splash. Evergreen's kind of like a green bud or bloom, and that's what this looks like. So I think it's Evergreen. So, alrighty, over here, top shelf, nothing going on. Everybody's doing their thing. I don't think I see a bud on Mendenhall Hildos. I knew it would come to me in just a minute. So, yeah. But, and again, in this little shelf, I do see some buds back there on that blooms all the time. That is my Magnolia crossed with what is that? That is, I'll have to put it on the screen. Magnolia crossed with, oh, it's a really cool one, but I can't think of what it is right now. I'll put it on the screen because I forget. I do. But yeah, basically that is the only thing that is really coming along on this shelf. So, see, I'm not even out. I'm zoomed way in on you guys. Yep, there's my smaller Cassandras. She put up 2 growths this year on this little one, which is good. I've got 3 Cassandras, really. 3 Cassandra plants, so hopefully I can get one of them to bloom one of these days. Would be nice. Down here, right there, I've got a little spike on my Epi Magnolia green fly. I just love my green fly, so I can't wait to see her out and about. But basically, that is it on this shelf, except for, oh, I gotta show you this. This is funny. Actually, if I can find it. Yeah, there it is. The daggone Lelia Aria spike came up through the, see it? It's come up, well, that's the second spike right there. I'll point to it. It's getting ready to touch the light, but on top of that, you can see the other one coming up through the shelf here and is now on this upper shelf. Can you believe that? Can you just believe that? I can. Lelia Aria spikes get wild. They just absolutely, they're long. It'll probably grow up here and bloom. So yeah, I don't know. Anyways, the good news, the big news here is my Brachycattleya Golden Glory Apollo has opened. And Vincent was telling me, he was like, oh, these are color changers, and they do seem to be kind of a coppery color. They're copper and kind of reddish orange looking. So yep, we shall see. This one I'm sure is going to open up to be the same color, but pretty phenomenal, ain't it? I think I like it. I do. It's really cool. But we'll get to see now in the next few days actually what she progresses to in colors. Yeah, I think that'll be really interesting. But of course, you can see the Richard Mueller and her. She is, what is that? Oh, it doesn't say on the tag either, I don't think. No, I forget the cross. I'll put it up on the, watch me knock it right off in the water again. I'll put the cross up on the thing for you. Yeah, because I can't remember it right off my head, but it's a really cool cross, and it being a Richard Mueller cross, I really wanted it, so I'm pretty sure it's a Richard Mueller cross. Watch me be wrong about that. Hey, I'm telling you what, you guys, today I'm not sure if I'm here, so that's how my day's been going. So anyways, down here, the babies, all of the babies are doing okay, basically. So nothing's really changed on the bottom shelf. But yeah, we will take a look. We'll just look at this one here to call it a day and end the weekend walk around. So my schmeal, you guys, you know my schmeal. If you can give me a thumbs up, I'd appreciate it. If you could give me a super thanks, I would appreciate that. I'm putting everything towards my lights. And like I said, we'll have a discussion about that later. If you can't give me a super thanks, if you can just watch my commercials, I would really appreciate it. It really helps a lot. And yeah, and it's gonna, my channel's gonna progress a little bit, you guys. I'm going to see about making that foul wall. We're gonna, get to putting that up. So things are going to start changing, and things are going to move around a little bit. We're going to change lighting, and so yeah, so some things are really coming up. And yeah, if you can help me with that, it would be appreciated. If you can't, I understand. If you can share with anybody, that would really help. Yeah, help kind of boost my channel a little bit, and I'd appreciate it. I really would, and I really hope everybody out there is, safe from the hurricane. I do know some people really did lose their electricity, and it was rough on some yards, but you know what, you guys, yards are fixable, and the house is still standing and things like that. Your family's all still with you. That's big. You know what I mean? That's, things that are fixable ain't no worry. You know what I mean? So yeah, but I did say my heavy prayers for everybody, and yeah, so I hope that everybody gets things straightened up soon from the hurricanes. I hope the hurricanes quit. I mean, enough's enough. We still got a few months though, so I don't know. doesn't look like they're going to stop anytime soon. So, but now, with that said, I appreciate each and every one of you beautiful, wonderful people stopping by and hanging out with me. And bye for now, y'all. Till we meet again.